Power to the truth. My purpose in doing these videos with my Samsung tablet is to help raise consciousness. Consciousness is the unified field. It's where we can discuss matters, engage in dialogue, constructive debate, and hopefully come to a general consensus as to the nature of reality, what's happening now, what's going on in the world, and create a kind of mass unity consciousness. So I do these videos to raise consciousness, not just to vent and let off steam, not just to appease my ego. I do have one. According to Freud, we have like the superego, the ego, and the id. And when I was in probably around my early teens, around 13 or so, I read Freud's Introduction to Psychoanalysis, which was heavy for a kid, but I got the gist of it, G-I-S-T. And I believe that consciousness is something that we need to understand better. You know, where does consciousness come from? And we need to be wise about it, because there's so many theories and so many concepts around consciousness. It's kind of a science. Yet we know that in a way humane beings, we're distinct from other animals, in that we have a self-concept of ourselves, and we have the power of a language as we do to communicate through the written word, the spoken word, and through other forms of media. To me, there's so much confusion and chaos in the world that we need to look at ourselves in the context of the cosmos. The cosmos, C-O-S-M-O-S. That might sound out there, but in reality, there really is no out there, because we're all connected in the cosmos. We live in the matrix, M-A-T-R-I-X, in the matrix of connected reality. So none of us is really totally alone. And thoughts are powerful. I generally like to, I wake up, say my prayers, then I start my day, and I like to share stuff online and around me. Today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, so I have an NA meeting, Narcotics Anonymous, at 8 a.m. here at the Shasta Hotel. And I'm just going to be doing videos more on raising consciousness. and just see where it goes. So I think that if you're watching this now, I hope you can leave a constructive comment. Of course, if you want to leave your full of shit comment, that's up to you, because I'm not a control freak. I'm a radical living in a reactionary society. I'm a radical who opposes the American Empire, E-M-P-I-R-E, and who wants to help raise mass consciousness to a higher level so that we see the situation and assess ourselves in terms of what we can and cannot do now, and take an active part in not just comprehending reality, but changing it. Changing reality through our personal action. My stipulated definition of power, P-O-W-E-R, is, first of all, it's a dual capacity. First of all, to correctly define connected reality correctly, and then to change it in a creative, constructive way to make it better. We want to improve the world. We want to change what we can, and we want to do it in a way where we change ourselves in the process, where we just don't look at the world and say, well, it's a wreck, so let's go get drunk. You just don't look at the world and say, oh, I can't do that, I'm scared. Men gotta have some balls. Get some faith, get some courage. And do what you can to make it a better world. And George Jackson said we feed consciousness by feeding people. And I'm kind of feeding consciousness here in my own little way. And if I can do it, and you can do it, we can come together and do it together. And not just argue about baseball, football, or some other irrelevant bullshit, but where we can express ourselves, and in the process of expressing ourselves, come to know ourselves better, and hopefully encourage other people to express themselves. Like I believe we're in the third millennium. Think about that. I wish I would have done more videos of my family while I was growing up. So some people now, they're blessed because they have, or many have the capacity to do videos of their children, of their family, and of themselves, so that they can have create like a family history. And you'll find that as you get older, that pictures are important. I've lost most of my pictures through my crazy life. I've been my vida loca, my crazy life. So do what you can now to make videos, create videos, and get rid of the cowardly paranoia. You know, to me, cowards are disgusting. People who kiss ass to power are disgusting. Disgusting. And these are times that we need to share in a spirit of love and express ourselves so that we evolve as humane beings, not just a two-legged carnivorous being or two-legged animal, that we evolve as humane, Humane, humane beings who have care, concern, and compassion for all of life. And we got to protect the bees, we got to protect the trees, we got to protect those who are being persecuted. There are many who are in prison under fascism that should be set free. So, a lot of wrong in the world, and we can't change everything overnight. You know, but just for the day, we can do what's right. We can do what we can to make it a better world. Make it more loving, more of a loving world. Where we're not killing each other. We're helping each other. Remember, we belong to Mother Earth. Mother Earth does not belong to us. We belong to Mother Earth. We are on the Earth. We are one endangered species among many others. And if we don't get our shit together, we will become an extinct species. This is very possible. And some of them are so caught up in life, and I understand that we got to survive, we got to work, and we got to do all these things. Yet, sometimes we don't stop and think about why we do them. I'm blessed right now because I'm on SSI, so I have the time and situation to do what I do and be who I am. You know, I don't have a boss. You know, if you look up, Google the word boss, B-O-S-S. Boss is like a master. When people say, oh, you know, I gotta do this for the boss and do this or that for the boss, and they're saying master. Don't be stupid. Be aware of what the hell you're saying. Think. T-H-I-N-K. I like to spell words. I had an aneurysm about a year or so ago, and I have to be conscious of when I speak that I speak so that I'm understood, so that I try to be more clear in my communications. So sometimes I spell words out. And we need to raise our literacy in general. Why does Cuba have such a high rate of literacy compared to the USA? Google Cuba literacy rate. Literacy. It's Thursday night here. Yes, it's been kind of a crazy day. My casual friend Andy, I saw this morning he was carried out. He died, and he was staying at the Sequoia up the street on K. My neighbor around the way here, he fell off his bed and woke up. At least he's alive. So life is very fragile. Take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones, and appreciate. Today, my brother Bill, he gave me two boxes of Meals on Wheels. It's going to help me survive. S-U-R-V-I-B-E. S-U-R-V-I-B-E. So I appreciate that. You know, I struggle daily, and there are millions who are billions who struggle around the world just to survive. According to the UN, 25,000 plus people die from hunger-related causes daily. That's an old statistic. 25,000 die daily. Americans, we waste so much food. It's complex. So, 17 minutes here. I want to do a series of these videos. Sometimes I'm not sure what to title a video. And sometimes I might pick a subject, then I can cover all kinds of other stuff, you know, because it's a complex world. So I try to simplify the complex, not complicate the simple. If you get a chance, read a quotation from Chairman Mao. I'm not a Maoist. He was a mass murderer. But then, if you think about it, President Obama's a mass murderer. Study. Now, we can love somebody but not endorse what they do. You know, love the sinner, hate the sin. And look at your own self too. Your own shadows. Your own dark side. In a way, it's true that we are as sick as our secrets. As sick as our secrets. So I have learned to be pretty open. And sometimes I share stuff that could be embarrassing. I don't even have a closet where I have my crap in. Of course, I'm in a little tiny room here at the Shasta, so I've got a closet, so that's that. Just remember that we need to love one another. Try to understand before you condemn. Don't get hung up in the tension between for and against. Keep an open mind. Don't let it get stuck with a bunch of crap. But keep an open mind. Keep an open heart to those who are suffering. The Wretched of the Earth. If you haven't read, I recommend the book The Wretched of the Earth by Frantz Fanon. Franz is F-R-A-N-Z, Fanon, F-A-N-O-N. And I'm one of the wretched of the earth. Power to the truth.